Yo, Sarah, what's your astrological sign? Ew, I don't believe in astrology. Right, so you don't believe in the metaphysical reality of everything in existence and that everything in existence is a manifestation of a cosmic masculine and a cosmic feminine reality, apparent as the dualistic nature of existence preceded by singularity being the absolute which all things manifest from, and you reject the absolute interconnectivity of everything in existence when we know that seasons alone can have an effect on the human being. And so you don't believe in this symbiotic relationship between the human being and their environment, including anything beyond the stratosphere. And what you're trying to tell me is that existence can only be comprehended through the very limited lens of empirical science, which, may I remind you, has its roots in spiritual teachings, like how, chemistry came from alchemy and how astronomy came from astrology. You're basically saying that existence is purely quantitative, void of any qualitative attributes, like saying there's only one side to a two-sided coin. And so, because of your depth lacking nihilistic science is the be all and end all, one dimensional mind only assumes that the celestial bodies are meaninglessly roaming around space, like the cells meaninglessly floating around your fleshy sac, and by chance, of course, has no metaphysical meaning, and that is all substance and no essence to you. And so, this is the tragic reality of the failure to see the beauty in substantial meanings, like how the moon so beautifully reflects the female menstruation cycle, and how and why it controls the earth's tides, or that the human being had always looked to the sky for agriculture, navigation, and timekeeping. So no, Sarah, you don't believe in astrology or the mystic who ponders at the constellation and the positions of the astronomical objects, captured at the time of birth like a blueprint to decipher the human being and the tendencies of the soul, how we interact with each other, and to navigate life accordingly. Because we, Sarah, live in a world that has taught us the only permissible way to understand the human being and the mind is through the empirical science of modern psychology. We are taught to oversee its restrictions and completely disregard that the very controversial individuals who pioneered that movement, they themselves studied the knowledge of astrology.